Hello my treasures, it's time to rake in the wins with Questline Druid. Naxxramas gave exactly what this deck needed, which was another way to increase your own hero power, while March of the Lich King itself gave us a new alternate win strategy through a new Rakan. I also went with the 40 card variant of the deck because then we can fit in spicy tech like Smothering Starfish or a bigger Naga package, so we have a more consistent Seaweed Strike, which can serve as really good removal. For the Mulligan guide, it is actually quite simple. You're going to be looking for any card that costs 3 or lower within the deck that isn't named Prince Renathal or Brand. You're going to prefer cards that will allow you to complete your quest line really quickly, or cards that will generate or draw you into additional cards. Also, if you have Seaweed Strike in your opening hand but no Naga, you're probably going to want to mulligan it away. That all being said, let's look at some game. Okay, time for a game against Priest. Ooh, this opening hand looks terrible. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Bran. Oh, we can keep the Nourish too. We do have this Scribe. That's the only reason why I wanted to keep the Nourish here. Oh, we're just going to use our quest line and then pass the turn probably. Unless we top deck something. Oh, it's Shadow Priest. Okay. That's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with, but we should be able to do it fine. Oh, Living Seed is really nice for turn 2. I almost made a misplay there, but I'm glad I caught it. Okay, they're just going to Mind Spike our face. Let's use Living Seed, draw into our Park Panther. Okay, Banshee. I think we actually are in a pretty decent position. Oh, we could use Aquatic Form first, but I think I'm just going to use the Panther. Let's kill that, and then we can kill the 3/3, leaving the 2/1, and then we can just pass the turn back. Okay, Grave Digging, draw 2. Undying Allies. What? Oh, that could be bad. Actually, I wonder if that... Oh, now that is a spicy top deck. Okay, how do we want to do this? If we use the Scribe, there's a few options that we could use. Let's just attack their face. We probably should have hero powered there. And then we can just buff up their other minion. And I think I'm going to want to go face. Let's try to force them to attack into our own minions. Planted Evidence? Sure, why not? Oh, and this is an early game, so I was still using Whittlebloom and a bunch of other cards. Okay. You should be able to see a nice progression of where the deck came from throughout this video. Okay, they're going to AoE everything. What to do? Let's use Planted Evidence. Use Thorns. And then we can coin out one of the Nourishes. Oh, I was going to say, I think this is one of the games. It definitely is the game I'm thinking of. I'm going to make a misplay. That is not that good, but that is perfectly fine. Oh, and our Brittle Skin. Oh, they're going to thread the needle, I guess. Need you remember to do something with Shadow Priest before it rotates out. Okay, Nourish. I don't know why I made that decision. I should have drawn 3. I really should have just drawn 3. That was such a big mistake. Oh, we draw a card anyways. That never punished, right? Yeah. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. Let's just go face. Face is the place. I'm trying to think. What other quest lines can I do? Ooh, Shaman. Shaman would be fun. I have a spicy idea for Shaman, I think. There's Mind Spike. Oh, Void Touch Attendant. Now that could be problematic really quickly. I guess Moonlit Guidance draws us some more cards. Come on, something cool. Aquatic Form, perfect, I guess. Could also draw 3, but I think Aquatic is better. Let's see what we randomly generate. Oh, Pounce. Complete the quest. Oh, is this lethal? I'm not so tough anymore now, are ya? Haha. Okay, time for a game against Death Knight. Oh, Due Process. I think I ended up cutting that card out of the deck. It just gave my opponent too much advantage, and we could easily replace it. Mulligan 1 Test Tiger, Panther. Wrong card game there. Yeah, Mulligan 1 away, get the other one in our hand. That is Hearthstone in a nutshell when it comes to me. Oh, we're just going to use our quest. Pass it back. See what they have in store for us. They're 30 cards, so they're probably Frost. They could be Unholy, but Frost and Unholy are becoming incredibly hard to tell the difference between nowadays. Oh, they're just going to pass it back. I guess we do use the due process just to draw 2 cards next turn. I don't like giving them that much advantage, but you never know. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us. Oh, good old arms dealer. Can we top deck a Naga, a really cheap Naga, please? A Nubercon isn't a Naga. Oh, that's exactly what we need to see. Just not this turn. Next turn we can use it though. That's 1 step down, 2 more to go. It's actually shocking how fast you can complete the questline in this deck. Now, actually making use of the questline reward quickly isn't always the easiest thing, which is why I was running a bunch of additional ramp in the deck before, but I ended up cutting a lot of it. This still doesn't really tell me what this is going to be. I really want to make a Zakazan Death Knight deck work. I tested that deck out, so many different variants, and it just felt bad. Yeah, I guess I could try a rainbow version of it, because I think most of the freeze cards for Death Knight are technically 1. Ooh, we can make that work, I think. Maybe? Let's kill that, kill the other one, and then pass the turn back. Probably should have used Aquatic Form, but, I mean, if we wait till 5 mana, then if we get a Guff at the bottom of the deck, we're not in a bad position. Oh, they're going to break an egg there. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's another Bone Breaker. They're really out to break us in this game, I guess. Okay, how do we want to do next turn? Ooh, Pounce. Good old Pounce. Oh, Seaweed Strike too. That's step 2. Let's use Aquatic Form, see what we can grab. Ooh, Nourish. Rake, actually, we're going to rake in victory with Rake, I guess. We could also go with Bran. Bran is a combo piece. Yeah, probably not the best decision in the world, but also not the worst. Let's make that a 1, and then kill that. And then I guess Test. I am always going to get that card confused with the other game. I guess my game knowledge is really testing me. Ooh, Plagues. Plague Spreader could be pretty bad. Okay, how do we want to do this? Oh, we do have 4 minions in hand. Okay, so we don't want to complete the questline reward if it means... Oh, so we're at 6. This is going to look really weird. We're just going to hope this hits something that we don't need, and that was actually the perfect hit. Now we just sit on it, I guess, for the rest of the game. Let's get rid of the Abomination, and then just go face. Face is the place. We need 1 more additional mana so we can actually use full combo, and that might be a little bit annoying to try to actually achieve. I am assuming that they're just full frost. Well, that still doesn't tell me. They could be rainbow too. Winter, come on, don't. Oh, school teacher, that's perfectly fine. We're about to teach them a lesson or 2. Ooh, that is interesting. I think that guarantees us Scales of Onyxia. Could also use an Ubercon. Get out. No, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to want to draw the Scales because I think it's the only one in this version of the deck. Okay, now we're going to kill as many minions as humanly possible. Goodbye, our little whelplings. We hardly knew ye. Oh, that is not a card I want to see right now. They're going to pick our marrow, it looks like. I also find it funny that card wasn't being used at all, but now people realized it's just a free face or 10 face damage. Okay, guess Living Seed gets us a Panther. I think we have to kind of do it like this. I don't like doing it like this, but let's see if we can actually kill them. We were just so dangerously low. I would have preferred to maybe have, you know, Mark of the Spike Shell, but sometimes you can't get what you want. Astlor, yeah. Are they going to get rid of Bran? I really don't want to see that right about now. But that's just a free remove. Of course Bran goes bye-bye. And of course we draw into Mark of the Spike Shell a turn too late. Game, why do you do this to me? Also, we probably should have down the my brain. The dozy kelp keeper. Yeah, that thing. Well, I guess we're just gonna try to faces the place. Yeah, they're gonna be at 1. They're gonna be at 1. Well, that's really dumb. Don't do that. Just going to get that out of our hand. Really should have put down the Kelp Keeper, then we could have got rid of one more thing on the board. But I don't know how much that's actually going to matter or not. We shall see, I guess. Frost Strike. Okay, our Panther is bye-bye. As long as they don't freeze our face, we should be fine. What are the chances that Frost Death Knight runs his freeze cards, right? Right? Huh? Maybe? Please? No? Oh, at least they filled their entire board without using Astalor, which is good for us if we can survive a turn or two. Okay, Living Seed does literally nothing. Kelp Keeper. What does Kelp Keeper do? I kind of want to put down a Nubercon, use Zola, and then summon the second Nubercon. Might actually be a bad idea. It's us at a lower HP pool if we do try that. Just use a Nubercon. Ooh, pretty golden. I had a golden one and then I re-rolled it because I opened up the signature card. Okay, there's Bone Breaker. Oh, I don't think I did re-roll it. I think because they nerfed him pretty damn quick. I think I just got rid of him in the nerfs. I could be wrong. But it is a very beautiful golden card. I'm so glad I finally found a use for him in some type of druid deck. I know I could have used him in just armor druid, but that seemed a little bit boring by itself. Okay, perfect. Our goal to just flood the board with a bunch of minions worked. I think they're probably going to kill all our minions. What is a good top deck for us? What wins us the game? That is the question. Well, we need to get through to get to their face. So we need to kill that minion twice. And I don't think I have any other rush minions. Aquatic Form, Cold Tooth Mine. Wait, Rake actually does it. If we do this in the right order, I mean, it does it. Draw our low cost card. Oh, Pounce. Okay. All right, it's time to wake up our Kelp Keeper. And then I'll rake in this win with Rake. You fool, you thought you were safe. Okay, so game against Rogue. I wonder which version it's going to be. I think Death Rattle's been seeing an uptick recently. And I think this is the most recent version of the deck. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to keep the Panther in hand. This hand just got worse. I should have kept the Moonlit Guidance. That was a little bit of a mistake. Okay, how do we want to do this? We're just going to use our quest line. Sketchy. That is a little bit sketchy, so there might be Secret Rogue. I haven't done anything with any of the secret packages in any class in a while. I tried to make Secret Hunter work. It just did not feel like it was. But it is what it is, I guess. Just going to kill their minion before it becomes an issue. And that is one part of our quest completed too, so that's actually pretty nice. Scales of Onyxia. I don't need you right now. Oh, Guff is funny. Probably not the best option there, but he's funny, so we're going to choose him. Okay, Reconnaissance. Please don't give them something cool. Ghoulish Alchemist. Guff's still funny, but wait, it would. Oh, okay. I mean, they did randomly generate it, so it could have been just one of the best choices, mainly because of the fact that we are playing an attack-based deck, and that does freeze us for a turn, so we can't attack next turn. Bit of a problem. We should still be perfectly fine. We still can gain attack, which is nice, as long as they don't kill our minion, I should say. Huh. I mean, in theory, that could be incredibly bad, but it's not the worst thing that we could have seen. Let's just grab Seaweed Strike. Can't actually... Moonlit Guidance is cool. Come on, something cool. Anything... Brand in the long run is better, just because it is a combo piece. There's step 2. One more step to go, and then we got victory. Oh, there's the Living Seed. Closer every turn, actually. This is one of the matchups where I would be very scared for a Theatar if he wasn't 6 mana. I mean, it's still something that they could easily do. Okay, Seaweed Strike on Putricide. Yeah, Putricide has to go. I can leave Egwin up for a turn or two, but Putricide needs to go bye-bye pretty quickly. Oh, we don't even have to, because we have Seaweed Strike. I hate gaining all this attack just to ram into Let's get this out of the deck. If we had one more mana, we could have completed our quest line right there. The good news is, I think next turn, as long as they put something down, we complete the quest. We could also use Guff next turn too, which at first glance might be a little bit anti-synergistic with his deck, but Guff, you gotta run Guff in the Guff questline deck, right? It just makes your combos way easier to pull off. Though it does make the questline a little bit harder to complete. Okay, so they didn't put any minion down. We're at 4. I really just want to use Guff. We'll draw a card, see what we can grab. Of course, it's the second brand, which literally does us nothing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have chosen brand off of Moonlit Guidance, but it's a 40 card deck. You see a combo piece, you kind of want to take it whenever you see a Moonlit Guidance. Hey, Krakatoa. Well, we're going to crack some shells next turn with some Kudos. Oh, that's bad. Well, actually, not as bad as I would think it is. At least not at first glance. Now let's crack some shells, because crab is sure tasty. Let's kill this just so we don't have to deal with it, and then we can actually wipe out the entire board. That's pretty cool. I want to make Weapon Rogue too before it rotates out, now that I'm thinking about it. Lists of decks that I really want to test out before they rotate out. I should start making a list, like an actual physical list. Okay, Jackpot. Let's hope they didn't actually hit a jackpot there. Trickster. Tiny Toys could be bad. We actually have an answer to this, weirdly enough. Ooh, Rake. I think Scales is probably what we want to do, though, to be honest. Put down Panther. Let's just hope they don't have a Theatar. I don't know what we would do if they do. Hopefully I didn't just speak it into existence. Let's draw a card because I don't think we need mana at this point. Ooh, Planted Evidence. Let's plant some evidence on them. Celestial Alignment would be funny, but we don't have much ramp in the deck, so let's not do that. Oh, there's their Wildheart Gut that they stole from us. Oh, I guess they didn't steal it, they copied it from us. Okay, Preparation. Cool. Oh, Counterband Stash. That's annoying, but we can still deal with it. And our 2/2 board doesn't really do much. Oh, Jackpot. Oh, hey, actually Jackpot counts now because they're a druid. That's actually cool. I forgot about that interaction. It's been a while since I've seen Thief Rogue. I mean, it isn't that bad of a deck, I wouldn't say. Well, we gotta get rid of the Panther, I guess. How do we want to do this next turn? We need... that isn't technically what we need. Let's draw some cards. Let's see if we can get anything cool. Something cool, maybe? Feral Rage, School Teacher, Moonlit Guidance. Okay. Anubracon's funny for next turn. We don't have the mana this turn, but I think Anubracon's what we want to take. Or are we going for Pounce? Anubracon. Anubracon's funnier. Yeah, we could even play Anubracon this turn if we really felt like it. Oh, there's the mark. Okay. We're in a pretty good position. We got full-blown combo in hand. Let's just armor up a little teeny bit, kill some more minions, and then call it a day. Oh, and we might as well rake and kill this. Yeah, board clear. That isn't going to do anything, my friend. Okay, Horn of the Ancients, please don't get a taunt. If it is, we need Starfish. We do have Starfish in the deck. Oh, that doesn't do what you need. Sure, let's top deck Anubracon too. Now it's time to show how tough we are. For a whopping 32 damage. Let's high five to victory. Okay, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So, I played 30 games with this deck. It was incredibly fun to play, which is why I went with so many. And while you might think a 40-card version of this deck would be incredibly inconsistent, but really, this deck felt really consistent. You had draw cards that would draw into your key combo pieces, such as Cold Tooth Mine, that would get you into a Anubracon. And because a lot of the decks right now floating around are board-based decks, you have a lot of minions within this 40-card version to counteract any minions your opponent puts down, or generate additional removal tools so you can get rid of their board. This is honestly a very easy recommendation for you all to try out. It felt really good to actually play and incredibly fun. I'm really glad that this deck ended up getting some support in the mini set, because it was one of the only quest lines that didn't ever see a day in the spotlight. Now, with that all being said, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.